The Late Late Show's Craig Ferguson is here. This funny man is a family man, but is he ready for baby number 2? Welcome back to The Talk. Our next guest is usually up very, very late, but today we dragged him out of bed early to join us. Please welcome the host of The Late Late Show, Craig Ferguson.
I always feel like I'm like a fly in the ointment when I come to a show with a lot of women. I feel like I'm in a girl's bedroom or something. It's kind of nice.
Yeah. Listen, look at all the guys in the audience. There's a lot of guys.
I'm not going to look at the guys in the audience. Look at the women in the audience. Why would I look at the guys in the audience? I haven't been in Hollywood that long.
We have a bone to pick with you, slightly.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
As women do, I guess.
Leah, do you want to explain?
I didn't expect that.
Well, that's part of what we have to pick with you.
What?
So, Leah, why don't you explain
Okay, so when Julie was on your show, I don't remember exactly what you said, but Julie said something like, you said, oh, the show is for women, and Julie said, it's not just for women, it's for men, it's for everybody, you know? And you said,
I said, if men watch this show, they might learn a thing or two about what women really want.
Right.
And you were like?
I don't care.
That's the problem.
No. Women want a man who doesn't care too much about what they want. Like, that's what I think. Oh, yeah, you don't want to phone. Honey, is it all right? Can I get you moisturizer? Can I go to the grocery store? That would be annoying.
We're not saying that. We're not suggesting that. What do you want to say?
No, I was going to say, you're expecting a child, right? So how are you dealing with her pregnancy and all that?
Yeah, let's see how great you're doing on your own, Craig. Let's hear it.
I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine.
Really?
I help. Yeah, I do stuff around.
But you don't say, what do you want, or how can I help you?
Yeah.
You're amazing.
Look, this is my wife. I'm talking. You said woman. This is my wife. Is a woman that I love and I share my life with. Of course, I care what she wants. She's my friend. But all women, that's none of my business. You do what you like.
So, but Leah wanted to give you some, just in case you want the advice, and even if you don't, she's going to give it to you.
Yeah,
exactly.
I know.
Because
I guessed that.
I want you to say that men should watch The Talk because, and here's one tip I
I'll
want to
say
give.
anything you want.
No, I don't want you to say anything. That's a good thing to do.
Yeah,
That's actually really kind of cute.
Look, she already understands what women want.
Exactly. I've already seen this tested and true. No, but things like this, like you said, you ask your woman what she wants. We don't want to be asked. Just do it. Just know. Get ahead of the curve. You know what I'm saying?
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Okay.
Okay, so let me just, for an example, say, what if you just do it and it's the wrong thing? Would that be a problem for you?
It depends what we are speaking of. It depends on
what you're saying is, be psychic, is what you're saying.
Yes!
Well, I will say this in your defense. We women, you at home all know, we are a little bit guilty of expecting people to read our minds.
Yes.
Right?
It's true.
Right?
True.
I knew you were going to say that.
No, but it's things like this. It's things like this. Like, you never admit that she looks heavy during the pregnancy, just in the stomach area.
She doesn't.
Exactly. You should never say that. Okay. Right. After the baby, never ask for sex. Okay, just say at your just say, you know what, honey, when you're ready, no pressure, no pressure. Am I wrong?
You haven't met my wife.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh. I don't do the asking around my
well, then
she
get down
chases
on
me
your
around
knees.
the house.
Well, then get down on your knees.
So how
thank God above.
Now, this is, have you announced if you're having a boy or girl?
No, we haven't.
Okay, do you know and you don't want to announce, or you don't know?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Loud and clear. Don't really go there.
Are you so excited to be having a new baby?
Yeah. I can't wait. It's nice to have I really am looking forward to having that kind of around the house again. And then there's the baby.
And your son Milo is, how old is he now?
He's 9.5.
And how is he dealing with being a big brother.
But he's very excited about it. I think he's going to be great at it. Because he's been an only child up until now, and it's all going to. I don't think he's really grasped how much of a change it's going to be. I don't think I have either. I think I'm in that kind of denial about because you kind of forget, you know. But that's fine. It will be great. It's all right. It's all love.
Do you feel differently going into the second one? Like, you must feel a little more prepared since you've done it once before.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm stupid enough to think I'm going to be able to handle everything going in like that. I remember when Milo was born, it was a I don't think I put my pants on really. I think I was in pajamas for about 6 weeks. I would go out to the store in pajamas. It was just a mess all the time. And I think, but that's kind of how I live now anyway, so it's okay.
It sort of fits in.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying not to kind of project too much into it. I'm trying to let, you know, my wife enjoy the pregnancy a bit, you know, and just enjoy the process as well.
Nice of you.
Yeah.
We're going to have more with Craig Ferguson when we come right back. Ferguson.
Hey, is this show actually live? Live?
Yeah. It's actually live to the East Coast.
Oh, man, I must remember not to cuss. Yeah, no.
Please.
Don't cuss, don't cuss, don't cuss. Whoa, I'm cussing inside.
I want to know, your monologue is so brilliant, and it almost seems like you're just thinking about it as you talk, which I'm sure it's got to be partly planned, but I want to know what the process is behind that.
Well, I work on it throughout the day with the writers of the show, and sometimes it's a very, you know, I kind of know what I'm going to say the whole time, and other times, depending on how I feel or how the news is going that day, I'll just wing it. I mean, it's like, well, you know, we're sitting here, it's live. I can't believe it's live. That's very risky with someone as cussy as me. But if you, but you just keep talking. You keep talking until the guy goes, right, that's it, commercial break, and then you stop, and that's all I do. In fact, I could keep talking now for 8 minutes. If you didn't stop me and ask another question, I would keep talking and talking until eventually, sooner or later, I would hit something funny. Now, I'm not saying it would happen right away, but eventually it would.
Now, how did you prepare for, congratulations on selling out Carnegie Hall.
Thanks.
How was it? I mean, that's talking for, what, an hour?
Oh, a little more than that,
plus?
Yeah. I did it twice that day, actually. I did a matinee and then a show in the evening. It was fantastic.
Were you nervous?
I had a nice time. I don't know how the audience felt. They seemed to enjoy it.
Do you ever run out of something to say? Like, do you get stuck?
Yeah, sometimes. Not on stage. I mean, I know what I'm going to say. There's kind of like bits and pieces and jokes I'm going to tell and things I'm going to do.
Oh, okay. I thought of something else.
Oh, well, hello.
I wasn't listening to anything you said.
Okay.
Listen, did you buy your gift, your wife a gift for the baby, for the second baby?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know what they call that?
What?
They call, are you talking about...
I didn't give her it yet. I didn't give her it yet.
You gotta give it to her.
Wait till the baby's
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
all right.
okay, yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
You are talking about a push gift. Did you ever hear that term?
What?
A push present?
Oh, that's a bit gross, isn't it?
Isn't it? It's a terrible...
No, well, just a kind of, just a present for no reason other than you had a baby and I bought you a present. It's a coincidence like that. I kind of suspected you might want something nice. It's been a long day, something like that.
That's good. All right, I'm going to think of something else. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Why are you trying to pick holes in me?
Because I want you to say that men also could benefit from watching the talk, because you dissed my friend Julie.
Men could also benefit from watching this show. It's absolutely true.
See, Leah eventually gets her way. She will beat you down until you get her way.
Just tell me what you want and I will do it.
You should know what I want.
That's the problem we got into in the first place.
Craig does this on his show. Do you ever notice?
What?
Please help me welcome so-and-so, and then the person comes out, and then you do this.
What, tear up the cards?
Why?
Because he's so much better off the cuff. Because, tell me if I'm right, on the card is suggested questions.
Yeah, like you got there, yeah.
Right, and I wanted to do that when you came out, because you're
Yeah, but you didn't have
I didn't, because it's my security blanket.
Yeah, well, look, let's tear them up. Watch.
Here, why don't you...
Just keep talking.
You can watch Craig Ferguson, weeknights at 12:35 a.m. on the Late Show right here on
You can't.
CBS.
It's late show. You have to- late show.
See,
All right.
would have got it right, but he tore it up. Craig Ferguson,
Man, you
everybody.
must watch this show, man.
This is fantastic. Look, it's so great to be on a real show. Curtain, you got curtains, you got Andy, you had a buffalo charger.
Yes.
A buffalo, Conan.
The special effects on this show are stunning.
I haven't been that excited since Evil Knievel at Snake River Canyon.
I remember that.
That was fantastic, but not as exciting as the buffalo charge. But I saw you doing that Crocodile Dundee thing.
Yeah. Staring it down.
Staring it down. Yeah.
So the Scotsman and the Celtic tampon are together again.
Yeah, finally. I haven't seen you. They wouldn't let me do the show for years when you were on that other network. Yeah, but they
We all forget the name of that network.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway, it's so nice to have you here now.
It's nice to be back.
And you know what?
amongst
I got to
you again.
start on something big news. I mean, we're going to blah, blah about show business, whatever. The big news. What is it, a week ago now?
Week and a day.
Your wife gave birth to a son?
Yes.
Is that right? Congratulations.
That is, thanks very much. I had sex.
Yeah, once 9 months ago.
Yeah.
I know this.
Never again.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about this, because
Were you there when your kids were born?
I was there when your kid was born. No. You asked me to leave several times. Get out of here!
Please, I'll do the show. Get out. I'm busy.
I have two children. I have a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old. And I was, you know what? I thought it was the days back when, you know the old Lucy show? When
Cigar,
Desi Arnaz is in another room with
yes.
Fred Mertz and they're smoking cigars and they just come and tell them they have a child.
Right.
In this new era, they drag you into the room, they put you in the cockpit, and you do all kinds of stuff.
They don't tell you about what else happens when the baby's born. They don't tell you. They didn't tell me, and I didn't know it was going to happen, and it happened!
There's a lot of things that happen.
You know what I'm talking about. You were there.
Yeah, I was there. It's quite stunning, the creation of life.
Ooh, it's a beautiful thing, Conan O'Brien.
No, it's not. It's really not.
It's nice. It's nice when it's all cleaned up.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Oh my God,
Oy.
it's gotten horrible in here. Now,
really,
let's talk about. So, what are you? You must be exhausted.
Very
right now.
tired. I'm actually sleeping right now.
I can tell. Yeah.
There is no way CBS is going to let me do your show. I must be asleep. It's like. When's the last time we actually got to talk? It was
We
like
talked,
when you were in New York. It
Yeah,
was
you
like
were on the late night show. I think a couple times back in the day.
No, I was back in the day. We used to make out and stuff and everything. That was before your kids came along and you went all straight and everything. Now you're Mr. Celtic Tampon.
The straightest nickname out there. I'm pretty butch. I'm the Celtic Tampon. See?
I don't know. I think the Celtic Tampon's good, man. If you're not taking it, I'm taking it. I think it's awesome.
No, that one's mine.
Yeah, all right, then. I'll be the Caledonian Fresh Press-On Towel.
That's good. I still like yours better.
Yeah, all right.
It's much better. Well, so now I remember my wife was sleep deprived, and I can say this on the air now. She went a little crazy there for a while. She had no sleep.
Don't say it, man. Don't even say it like it's a joke. Just don't say it. My wife's great, and she's never been in any way, shape, or form anything but awesome.
It's that bad at home, isn't it? You can come stay at my place
Thanks,
for a while.
man. I'd like to be here for a while.
There was about...
Can we do just 2 segments? Just 2, man. That's enough.
We can do 9. You can just hang around here.
Yeah.
So much talk about you. You know, you have to be careful now because you occasionally do dangerous things. And I'm told that
I wouldn't have a live buffalo charge me on the show.
that was scary. That was scary.
That's dangerous.
But you were on a Shark Week, I think,
Yeah.
and you did something that I have not done. You went into a cage and you were lowered, right?
No, no cage.
I thought you were in a cage.
No, I wasn't in a cage, man. You're thinking of NBC. I was in the water with the sharks just coming up, and you feed the sharks. It was Discovery Channel then, and they did the Shark Week, and I fed the sharks underwater, and they don't tell you until you go down there that the sharks will bite you.
Especially if you're feeding them like entrails and chum. I would think that would be the last thing I would do is get in the water with bait with the shark and say,
that's
here's
what you
the bait.
do. Take this food, leave me alone. That's what you say.
Yeah.
And the sharks are like, oh, all right. As long as you keep feeding the sharks, they won't eat you.
I would just think you'd run, you'd just run out in a second and they'd just see a giant hors d'oeuvre floating there and they would go in,
Well, they might, but
Were you frightened? Were you scared?
Yeah, I was a little scared. I pooped myself a little bit. Just right there.
Yeah,
I was telling you about it.
I heard everything. Yeah, I heard it all.
You know that joke?
What's that?
You know when the guy goes, and now the tiger went rah, and I pooped myself. Well, I would too. He said, no, right there when I went rah, I pooped myself. I love that.
You're on the right network.
Yeah, there you go. CBS,
you gotta come over to TBS.
You're welcome, older people that enjoy jokes again and again.
Now, is this true? There is a French. I'm told there's a French copy of your show.
Yeah,
a guy made a copy of your show in France. And I remember years ago there was a guy, and he's probably still out there, Harold Schmidt in Germany.
Yeah, he was Dave's the German one.
He was copying Dave Letterman's show down to, exactly, and he would act like Dave and wear the double-breasted suits. This guy copies you and he's French.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I actually invited him over. I had him on the show. He was great, charming man. I'm not gay, but I would have done him.
Sure. I'm right with you.
Dave, that is a charm. Dave's French or charming. He came on and he was like, I'm sorry, I just thought your show was very good. I wasn't ripping you off. It was more of a tribute.
Tribute is always what people say when they get caught stealing.
That's right.
Tribute?
It was a tribute.
Tribute
I
to what you
wasn't
do?
not paying my tax. It was a tribute to the government.
Is he is he successful in France? Do they like his show?
I think he's better at it than me. I think my humor goes over better in French.
I'm huge in Finland.
Don't you look like the Finnish Prime Minister?
Yes, I do. I look exactly like the Finnish Prime Minister. Yeah. And that's the one place where they're like, he's our guy, CONAN. Finland. I chose the smallest of the Norwegian countries.
No, Finland's... it's not... No, Norway's a separate country. You're thinking Scandinavian.
Yeah.
Let me just point...
Craig, don't differ with him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know what it's like.
You did
It's lovely that Andy's here, too. It's so lovely.
I didn't invite him. He just wanders in.
Really?
Every night. And he brought his own podium on wheels.
Do you have a podium?
That's where I live.
Yeah. He drives that thing home on the 405 freeway. And the Buffalo's in the other lane.
Yeah, that'd be good.
You have you're Grammy nominated for your book. This is exciting. You going to the Grammys? Is this an exciting thing for you?
I'm not going to the Grammys.
Yeah, screw it.
It's nice to be nominated, but I'm not going. It's spoken word. Nobody cares. I'm nominated and I don't even care. It's right. The Grammys is for music and well done and everything. And I did a spoken word, and I'm very excited to be nominated. It's on a Sunday.
No, you're not. You just said you're not excited.
I'm not excited about it.
But I'm very excited to go.
I am a little excited. It's nice when stuff like that happens, but I don't want to give up an entire Sunday.
Yeah. It's true. And people don't realize when people see award shows, they don't realize.
Yeah, you gotta get pants on, and you gotta get in the car.
You don't have to get pants on.
Not at the Grammys. That's true. That's true. Not at the Grammys.
Get away with it.
But there's the whole getting there and getting back. I can't be No,
can't do it. The other thing is people say it's like a high school. They say, what's it like, these award shows? And I say, it's a high school assembly, but everyone has better skin. That's the big difference. People are nice, nicely dressed, but they look better than you remember people looking in high school. And that's about it.
Yeah, they smell pretty good, too. They smell a little better. My high school smelled bad.
You had a bad-smelling high school?
I'm from Scotland. We are known for it.
You can say that. I can't, Oh, you must be Scottish, then.
Of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. He's also a very talented stand-up comedian who will be appearing in Toronto at Massey Hall on July 29th and at the Montreal Comedy Festival on the 30th. This Friday, his latest film, the animated epic Winnie the Pooh, opens in theaters everywhere. Please welcome Craig Ferguson!
Jay Leno.
Leno. It's
Good to see
very
you.
nice to be here.
You know, it's been a while. I realize you haven't been on this show since '97.
Yeah, and 14 years. And I remember, actually, after I came on, when I was here the last time, Jennifer Tilly was on. And then she,
yes, I remember her. Yes, yes.
She was on. And then after I was finished, you said, Craig, it's just great. You were great. And come back as soon as you can. 14 years
That's right.
later.
That's right.
14 years.
Well, Jennifer hasn't been back yet, so there.
Hasn't she?
No,
you're crazy. I have her on all the time.
you are. Now,
Is that yours or mine? Is that mine?
That's yours. Is over there.
All right, okay.
Now, I want to, you know, something I admire about you. See, you still go out and you do stand-up. See, that's what I like. I like.
Well, you do it too.
Yeah, that's what I like. I like you're a comic. We're comics. You go out and you work the road.
Yeah, it's also
meet the people.
It's also hanging around backstage with stand-up comedians amongst all that rage and bitterness and disappointment.
Yes.
It's beautiful. It's like my first marriage. I'm like, yeah. It makes me feel relaxed. It's like my school days, like all that awful negative energy.
But you know, it's fun. But it's like when you have a group of animals and one of the animals is injured, all the animals try to eat it. Yeah, exactly. It's that same feeling.
Have you ever seen an injured stand-up comedian?
I've seen many damaged stand-up comedians.
I got beat up by an audience once.
You actually physically?
Yeah, physically beat up. Well, I was playing in Scotland right at the very beginning when I started out, and there were no comedy clubs. Right. So I went, so they used to be in bars, and they would turn off the sound system and go, right, that's the music off for a minute, so that this guy thinks he's funny, and then I would come out. And then I was playing a gig in Dunfermline in Scotland, which is a small town, and everyone, it's on the east coast, and on the west coast of Scotland, where I'm from, we call these people sheep shaggers. And I said, we call you, it's a Scottish word, you wouldn't understand.
Yeah,
so,
I think I understand.
So we call, and I said, hello everyone, you've got a reputation for being sheep shaggers, and they all went, oh, and then I said, but having been in your town for a minute and seen the girls here, I understand. They went crazy.
Oh, they love that.
Oh, they went crazy. And then I realized, remember, I was a different man then. And I realized at that point that I should maybe kind of charm it up a little bit and not be as direct.
Yeah, exactly. I did a gig once where the guy told me, wear your old clothes. And I said, why? He said, just don't wear a nice suit. And I said, all right. And I realized it was the Beachcomber in Revere, Massachusetts. And guys would sit in the front and they'd smoke the cigarettes down, down, and then they'd flick them at you, you know? So I'm on stage and I feel, ow, and I get a little burn. But okay, I'm going to keep plowing on. And then I see the people laughing where there's no joke. And I realize the cigarette has landed on my jacket, and my jacket's on fire.
You should put that in the act, man. You put that in the act.
There are a lot of bad gigs.
Did you ever do the White House? You did the White House Correspondence dinner.
I've done every one since Reagan. I've done
really?
those. Yeah.
All right, so because I did that once, I was like, oh, this is everyone in this room hates me and wants me to fail. It's like you know, it's like a family reunion. It really is. I don't know about that gig. I don't know about that.
That's a tough gig.
That is a tough
gig.
The
first time I did it was with Reagan, and this military guy comes up and he goes, hey, are you the comedian? I go, yes, sir. He goes, listen, this is the President of the United States. You do not make fun of him. You do not do jokes about him. He is the Commander-in-Chief. Do you understand that? And I said, yes, sir. And then George Schultz or somebody came over and said, hey, Ronnie loves it. Just nail him. Nail him. I had no idea.
So what did you do then? Did you?
My opening joke, actually, was my opening joke. Was I want to congratulate Nancy Reagan for winning the Humanitarian of the Year award. I'm glad she beat out that conniving little bitch, Mother Teresa. That was the opening joke. And actually,
that's a good joke. I'm sorry, that's a good joke.
I got a good laugh. I got a good laugh. I see the military guard.
Don't make jokes about Mother Teresa.
Now, do you get back to Scotland often? Do you?
I haven't been back in a wee while, but I like going back. I do like going back. I like the rain, and I'm a bit worried because of California splitting into 2 states. I'm going to have to choose a side again.
Yeah, I know. That's tough.
Marijuana or growing marijuana?
Yeah, that's what it was. Well, we're crystal meth and marijuana.
Oh,
you have to get it.
That's right,
they get mad when you mix them up.
You don't want to mix them up. No, they get mad at that.
And you became a U.S. citizen recently.
I did, it's nothing to do with... Thanks, everybody. In 2008, I became a U.S. In fact, I became a citizen in the January, and then I had to do the White House Correspondence
dinner. I remember
that, Yeah, and it was only a couple of months later. The only reason I did it is because I thought that it was part of the citizenship process. I thought, you're a citizenship, now you have to go and bomb in front of the president.
Everybody has to do that.
Yeah, no.
So now, let me ask you, how do you feel about the royal visit last week?
I missed it.
Did you get invited? To any of the
I don't have a lot of time for the royals. Well, as an American, I don't. The system of a kind of constitutional monarchy seems absurd to me.
Yeah.
But I do like the idea that I think Americans are fascinated by the royal family because they don't have to pay for them. You know, I mean, I mean, if you get something in your tax that said, you know, $50, you know, Kiki and Prince William, you'd be like, I'm not so sure about this whole thing. Maybe we should just send them back.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I see. Look, we'll take a break. More with Craig right after this.
All right, we'll be right back. There you are.
With Craig Ferguson. Now you're just in Russia. What were you?
I went to Russia to do a corporate gig because I love doing stand-up and it was nothing to do with money.
Yeah.
No, there was an American firm were having a little retreat in St. Petersburg. So I went to Russia. Have you ever been to Russia?
I've never been there.
It was fantastic. I grew up in the Soviet era when I was told that all the Soviet women were, you know, giant shot putters with moustaches and they were all like, And you get there, it's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Everywhere you look, all these giant, tall, blonde, beautiful people. The women too, everywhere. Wow. They're gorgeous. And I phoned up my wife. I said, "You wouldn't believe it here, honey. All these women are ugly, shot putter-looking women." But they're really.
And how is the food compared to Scottish food?
Well, everything's kind of a step up.
Yeah,
Scottish food, really. I mean, it's the Scottish food is okay. You just have to be rich enough to send out. You know, it's all right. I mean, we did. Well, your mother was Scottish. You know about Scottish food.
Oh, Scottish. Well, my mother had to learn Italian before she could marry my father. My grandmother made her learn all the Italian recipes.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
When I would go to, I'd go to the Italian side for dinner. Meatballs, spaghetti. I go to the Scots. Here's the scone, Jamie.
Here's some gravel and maybe a glass of water.
Oh yeah, and you know what my aunt would do? She would keep Coca-Cola in the cupboard. You don't have to refrigerate it, Jamie. It tastes the same whether it's warm or cold.
I remember that.
I get a warm Coke and it'll all fuzz over and it'd be like...
You're drinking more, and if you put ice in it, we go, oh, Hollywood wants ice in its Coke.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, Mr. Big Shot.
Oh, aye. Oh, you've changed since you've gone there. Look at you with your brushing your teeth. Now, to be fair, that's the way it was when I was growing up. It's different from that now.
It's not a whole lot different.
Not really a lot, no. A little bit, it is. It's changing.
You've been hosting your shows in, what, 2005?
Yeah.
Are you still enjoying it? You still like it?
Most nights I enjoy it. Yeah, I guess it's like this, right? Most nights you enjoy it, and some nights you're like, come on. Yeah, but most nights... No, most nights I really like it. It gets to the point of the day, because I used to be so nervous when I started. You know, that I was thinking, I don't know how I'm going to do this every night. And now it gets to the point where you do the show, you think, finally I can relax and get all these people off my back and have an hour where I'm in charge.
Right.
And that's what, you know, I don't know.
So what are your hours
works.
like? What time do you get there in the morning?
Well, we tape about 5 o'clock in the evening, so I get there about 10 to 5.
10 to 5.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much a full day.
You know, I think you can over-rehearse these things. You know, I think it's
You
best...
don't want to put too much.
No, make it spontaneous. Well, look, we've got no money in our show. There's no band, there's no lighting, there's no tables that look a bit like machinery. There's nothing. There's nothing like that. So in my show, what we have got is the element of surprise, which is, will they make it to the end of the show or not? And if they do, it'll be a surprise.
Now, we all have bad guests. How do you deal with bad guests? How does that go?
I kind of zone out, actually. I just kind of... You know, I just kind of... You know, when they start kind of... Or if they ignore me, that's kind of the worst. You know, if they're kind of like, next question, I'm like, oh, I just start playing with stuff on my desk or, you know, playing around with it. I don't have a microphone like this. This
isn't even connected.
Really?
No.
What, is it a Freudian penis
No,
thing?
it's just... I don't know what it is. It's just... Some late-night idiot executive thought it'd be a good idea to keep this in. But it's not connected. You see, it doesn't make any difference. Nothing.
Really? No, I think it is, isn't it? No, it is connected. See?
Oh, it is connected.
See, yeah.
Hang on.
Tell him, Debbie.
Not anymore, it's not. Now, tell us...
There'll be a lot of meetings about that now, you know that.
Tell us, Tell us about the exciting epic Winnie the Pooh. I know people have been on pins and needles waiting for this.
No, Rick.
I know, I just...
Now you're mocking.
Oh, every kid in America, Winnie the Pooh. Yeah!
Now you're mocking.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you,
Yeah.
this is a lovely film.
Yeah.
What the Disney people did is they went back to the hand-drawn animation. It's very, very beautiful
Right.
and very gentle. Now, it's not Harry Potter. It's not, you know, a big, wild epic. It's a beautiful, gentle film that you can take your children to.
Right.
And there won't be anything where your kids go, what's that thing sticking out of that man's trousers? Or anything like that.
Right.
They'll be like, it's a bear looking for honey. No subtext. The bear's looking for honey.
So the bear's just looking for honey.
The bear's looking for honey. And the
See, when I
donkey...
heard that, I went, oh, I want to see it now.
The bear's looking for honey and the donkey's looking for tail, but there's no subtext.
Right, exactly.
There's no subtext to it.
Now, you play, I believe, aren't you the owl?
I play the owl,
And
yeah.
describe how one becomes an owl. Describe
Well,
him.
I kind of thought, you know, this character is a pompous idiot with a kind of, you know, who thinks he knows everything. Think Trump.
Yeah,
I was thinking, think Trump. and then I thought, and he wears a lot of feathers. And I thought, think Trump.
Yeah,
think
right.
Trump.
Well, we have a clip. This is you as the owl in Winnie the Pooh. Take a look.
Good job.
Thank you. Yes, it is quite clever, isn't it? T-A-E-L. Yes, perfect.
Well, hello there, Owl. That is a very fine-looking pot of honey you've got there.
And so remarkably gooey.
Gooey? Oh, that happens to be my personal favorite.
Ooh, what do you have there, my boy?
Oh, a note I found at Christopher Robin's with strange words I cannot read.
But Pooh, you can't read most words.
Yes, but especially not the strange ones.
Let me see. There's never been a note written that I could not decipher. Here, Pooh, help yourself. Yes, parchment, fine quality.
Oh, stuff and fluff.
All right, I admit. Now, I admit.
It is the date movie of the year.
I do admit something popped out of the bear that you might have to explain, but it's not as bad as it might have been.
Anyway, Winnie the Pooh, it opens this Friday everywhere. Craig, my friend, come see us again. We'll make it 14 years. Be right back with Rose Byrne right after this. Has co-starred in 3 hit movies, Insidious, X-Men, and X-Men First Class, rather, and the very funny Bridesmaid. Here she is in Bridesmaids. Take a look. She's very funny.
Oh, you're smiling. It's just, this is the first time I've ever seen you look ugly. Makes me kind of happy.
I look ugly. No, I don't. I don't really look ugly. No.
You're an ugly crier, but that's okay.
No, I'm not really an ugly crier.
Okay, maybe just,
No.
just a little bit.
She's also been nominated for 2 Emmy Awards for her work in the hit series Damaged. It airs Wednesday night on DirecTV. Please welcome Rose Byrne. Rose! Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me. I've never been before. So
I think we have something in common. You're also part Scottish as well, correct?
Are you really?
Yeah, Scottish and Irish, so sort of
Me
a
too.
hybrid. Hey, high five, man.
Yes.
Rock and roll. There you go.
So you understand the Scottish brogue?
Kind of. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I worked with James McAvoy in X-Men First Class, and he has a very thick brogue, which is a
I'm
little...
sorry, I'm not getting any of this. You understand any of this?
Well, she's from Australia, actually.
Oh, yeah,
she grew up in Australia.
Yes. When I go home, my accent gets quite a bit broader. And I recently went back for a few weeks for the Bridesmaids press tour and came back sounding quite Australian. Yeah, I recently said to a friend of mine, can you chuck us me sunnies?
What?
Well, and he said, Sharkus Muzani? And I said, no, can you chuck us me sunnies? And he said, make you some eggs? And I said, no, chuck us me sunnies. And he said, text you your sunnies? And I said, no, hand me my sunglasses.
Oh, of course.
Right?
Yeah, no, I understand right away.
So what do you do when you're home? You go back to Australia, your mom and dad are still there?
Yep, my family's all there. My brother is here tonight, actually,
your
somewhere in
brother's
the
here.
audience.
All right.
Hi.
So, like, what's fun? What do you do when you go back home?
Well, recently I went to a Kylie Minogue concert, which is
Whoa,
a huge...
Yeah, that's a big deal.
It's a big deal. She's like massive in Australia, and I've been a fan since I was very little, since I was a little girl. So I took Kristen Wiig and a couple of the girls from Bridesmaids to
Well, this is
her
a photo of you. Look, this is your bedroom, and well, how old are you there?
I am. I think, gosh, 10, 11?
Yeah, all right, look at all the posters.
I know. Look in the Dead Poets Society in the corner. Up there at the top.
Hey, does anyone else think it's a little creepy that you have this photograph, Jay? I don't know. What the hell are you doing with this photograph?
My personal collection, yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm going to put Winnie the Pooh up as soon as I can hang. Yeah. Make it even creepier. So you hang out with the guys, with the girls from Bridesmaids. Very funny group.
Yeah, they were a great group of girls. Kristen Wiig, she took us all on a sort of a bonding girls' night, and she hired a party bus, and with some vodkas and drinks and things. And we went to a fine establishment here in Los Angeles called Hollywood Men.
Hollywood Men.
Hollywood Men.
That's a male strip joint.
Oh, don't act like you've never been there.
Well, here's
I see you there every night.
Here's the ad. Here's their poster. Are those the Hollywood Men right there? They are there.
There you go. Those are the guys, yes.
Viagra for women. So had you been to one of these before?
I'd never been to one before, and Wendy McClendon-Covey, who plays Rita in Bridesmaids, she bought me a lap dance.
A lap dance,
yes, I had a gentleman who I think may have been batting for the other team.
Right, all right.
On top of me, kind of gyrating.
Yeah.
Going, oh, darling, how you going? What's happening? Are you having a good time tonight? And in fact, he's in that picture.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. You know,
is that Ramon?
Yeah, Ramon.
Yeah, he's good. He's good, isn't he?
He's very good. Yeah. He's very good. Friendly, too.
Now, how much is a male lap dance? How much does it cost?
I think it came in at about $25.
Now, do you put the money down the front of the...
Well, I didn't go anywhere near him, no. He was, he was dripping all over. I was very tense. I had a very expensive blouse on, and the oil was coming down, and I was like, he's like, you've got to relax. And I was like, how did you get here? And he's like, I got the 405. I was like, traffic's bad, isn't it? And he was like, it's terrible. It was really bad.
Let me ask you, when it's a lap dance, does the guy rub his back or his front against you when they do
so I'm sitting here and he's on top of me, legs akimbo.
Facing you?
Face to face, me and Ramon.
Craig, demonstrate.
Doesn't work out. Hollywood Men are...
Remember me now?
You know what I'm saying?
Now, are they in costume? Are they like Indian chiefs and policemen?
Yeah, there's a variety. They did a sort of a Matrix theme. So there was a guy acting as Neo in like a big coat, but then the coat would fall off as he was dodging the bullets, kind of thing, flying past him. And then there was a fireman who came home really hot from the day's work and took off all his clothes till he was in a G-string and then sort of just humped the couch.
Now, which of those professions would be your fantasy? Fireman, Matrix, which one would be?
I think, the Matrix, Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, I gotta say, yeah.
So you go with the Matrix
If I was pressured, I'd go with Keanu. Yeah, Keanu is a fireman. There's a double win right there.
Well, now you start the new season of Damages. What's it, fourth year?
This is our fourth season,
Fantastic.
yes. We're now on DirecTV, not FX. And yes, so we have John Goodman this season joining us, who's fantastic.
And you've gotten 2 Emmy nominations for this. That's great.
All right, well done.
Now tell us about the show and who you play.
I play Ellen Parsons, and my former boss is Patty Hughes, who's played by Glenn Close. And we have a very sort of toxic and interesting and, dynamic.
And of course, she's a horrible boss.
She's pretty tough on Ellen, yeah. She tried to kill her in season 1. So.
Well, have you ever had a bad boss?
I worked in a curry house in Australia called Curry World, and I had
Curry World.
Curry World.
How could that be bad? Welcome to Curry World.
That's it. Yeah, that's like that. My boss, and I had to divide the curries on top of the rice, and I
Right.
could never do enough. Like, I always did too much chicken tikka masala. And he'd go, it's very expensive. You're not allowed to do that. There's too much chicken tikka masala. So I would get in trouble for that.
Well, this is Damages. It's the third season. You know what I do? I wait till the end of the year and I watch the whole thing all at once. So
I do that as well.
I have not seen any of the third season yet, but I will take this home. See?
Excellent.
I get these free. That's
Oh.
the cool thing about it. I will watch it. I'll be right back. The music of David Cook. Rose, thank you very much. Well done.
We got him. All right. Got the Easy Pass people here?
Not yet. They're working the phones. Someone.
You got a hold of somebody. What do they have to do? Why are they so busy over there, I wonder?
Talking to people who are confessing.
Really? Seems like there ought to be a number. There must be a number on the Easy Pass to get you right through.
It doesn't get you right through. There's a list of 9 options.
That's interesting because the Easy Pass itself is designed to get you right through. But yet the phone at the Easy Pass does not get you right. Our first guest is the host of the Late Late Show. You can see it immediately following this program every night right here on CBS. Do me a favor, welcome our good friend, Craig Ferguson, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back.
Dave, it's so nice to be here. You know I love coming to visit you in New York, and I'm just very excited because I drove right into town today, through the Easy Pass lane, and I don't care that I don't have an Easy Pass because I live in California.
You don't live here, doesn't mean anything.
I live in California. If they want, they'll have to come and get me, and they'll never take me alive.
No, I know that about you. Now, congratulations here on your brand new, well, 6-month-old baby boy. Nice going.
Thank
Atta boy.
you very much indeed.
What is his name?
Liam.
Liam has an older brother named Milo. How's Liam getting along? First of all, what's it like for you, 10-year-old, and now all of a sudden you have a newborn in the house? What's that like?
They're much the same, you know. I mean, much the same as there's been no digital improvements in the. It's the poo and the screaming. It's the same old song. Wow.
And how's the baby doing?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy.
That's right. I like it, though. I like it. No, Harry must be one.
Well, he's 7 now, for God's sakes. And I kind of long for the day when you had that interaction with the kid. It was so sweet, so tender, so
It's
lovely.
nice. Yeah, Milo's 10. I've got him off to work now. He's...
Pulled him out of school?
Yeah, out of school. He's up the chimneys. He's a Dickensian chimney sweep now, which is a rare job in California. But
Now, what does Milo do? He has Scottish heritage, which probably means something to him, means nothing to him.
Well, I'm sure it means a little to him.
Yeah.
He has Scottish heritage, so he's Scottish-American, which means he'll probably have some tattoos, I would imagine. Well, I have some tattoos.
Is he more interested in football, soccer, or baseball?
No, you know, I tell you what's interesting. I was trying to get him to play baseball because I thought it'd be best if he played. I want him. I'm an immigrant. I want my kid to play baseball. Sure. And he said, I don't want to play baseball. I said, well, why not? He said, well, I want to do karate because it's indoors. California is very hot. I said, he said, out there when you're in the outfield, Dad, you don't know what it's like. You're Scottish. You never played baseball. On the outfield there, it's hot. There could be bees.
There could be bees.
There could be bees.
There might be bees.
And you can't argue with that because there could be,
There
Dave.
could be, yeah. Always that possibility. And how does Milo take to the brand new baby boy?
You know, I think they're all right. It's interesting to see how hardwired men are for fart jokes. Milo will, you know, fart, and if that doesn't offend you that I say that, does it?
No, it's your kid.
You're right. Oh, you're right. It might offend him.
Don't bother me.
Yeah. Well, your family don't fart?
Come by after dinner.
Well, anyway, Milo Lopez, guys, and Liam, who's 6 months old, will laugh at this.
Sure. Well, that seems about right.
Well, but I laugh at it too. I'm 49.
Yeah, well, I can't help you with that.
I don't know if I'm immature or if men are hard.
I think you can stop right there.
Oh, come now.
I think you can stop right there.
All right.
Now, let's get to the headline.
Oh, yeah.
You go to Paris.
I went to Paris.
Take us down memory lane here. The guy in Paris is doing your show.
Yes, I found out on the Tweety. Are you on the Tweety?
No, I am not.
Yeah, you got to get on the Tweety, Dave. That's what the kids are doing. They're on the Tweety.
Sure.
They've got their names and they say the things they like. The vampires with abs or the those other things.
Exactly.
Yeah, so get on the Tweety.
Okay.
But somebody on the Tweety sent me this link, where a guy in France is.
What's the guy's name?
Jacques Esbag. That's his name. That's his name.
Jacques Esbag.
Jacques Esbag. That's his name. Although he goes by the name of Arthur Esbag. I don't know why.
What is an S-bag? Is it
like a
S initial bag? Or
no,
is
it's S-a-bag. It's
S-a-bag.
E-S-S-E.
Oh, it's one word. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a bag, but French.
That's right. Bag is French.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. No, but he's a very nice man. I don't want to give you the wrong impression. He's terribly nice. He was just doing a show which is very similar to mine.
Like a nightly television variety show?
Well, there's a guy in Germany who does a show it's very like you, except he does it in German.
That's right. And it's been going on forever. And also
know.
a guy in Australia. And my philosophy was, great, if he can make that crap work, more power to him.
Exactly what I thought, too. That's exactly what I thought.
Yeah.
So I invited him on my show to come and to come and try it in English and to see if he was any better than me, but he was just as bad.
Yeah. Nice guy. How old is he? Similar?
Yes, he must be about the same age as me, I think. Very, very charming man. Handsome. I was rather taken with him.
So you decided, all right, let's go visit him in
Yes,
Paris.
I thought I'll go to France and I'll do a late night show in Paris, because I remember when you took this show to London. It was a great success. Everybody loved it. And
speak for yourself.
I'm saying that because most people have forgotten about it.
Yeah, that's right. We're still counting the votes.
No, I lived in London at the time, and everybody loved that.
Yeah.
And so I thought, I want to do that in Paris. And then they said, well, you can't afford to actually rent a theatre or take a crew. So you can take some people that you know. We'll hire some French cameramen.
There's no money to go over there and do a show?
No. So we got a card table.
You should talk to somebody about that.
So I got a card table and I set up my little late night talk show thing in the street, and I interviewed American tourists.
All over Paris?
All over Paris.
What a fantastic idea. And while you were there, visited some of the cultural icons of the city.
Yeah.
For example, explain this. If you can.
That's me rehearsing to dance on stage at the Moulin Rouge.
Are you sure?
Yeah. That's me rehearsing. That's some strange guy trying to touch my ass.
That's right.
He's just like, must touch him. That's me getting ready right now.
Jacques Esbag right behind you.
Yeah.
At the Moulin Rouge. So I didn't realize you actually danced in a performance at the club.
Oh, yes. Yeah. That's one thing. You got to do it. There you are right there. Look at that. Yeah. That's me there. That's my way. Do you know what they have? Now, I have to tell you, because I think you'll be interested in this. When you dance at the Moulin Rouge, because I think you should.
Yes.
They give you special shirts that you wear when you're a dancer, and the shirt has a little kind of diaper attachment thing, so that when you stretch to do flower, the shirt doesn't pop out. It stays underneath.
Oh.
It holds it. It anchors it to your lumbar region. It keeps everything downstairs, Dave. But you have to choose a route for this thing to travel.
Okay. All right, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm just saying.
Thank you. Besides the Moulin Rouge, what else did you visit while you were there?
Well, I went up the Eiffel Tower. Very nice, yeah. I went to the Palace of Versailles. I took my 6-month-old son to the Palace of Versailles, and he had a poo in Louis XIV's bedroom. And my wife was upset. I said, oh, come on. He's not the first person that had a poo in Louis XIV's bedroom.
I think Louis would be
Louis
proud.
XIV, yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah. Now, when will we be able to see these programs from Paris?
Next week. Next
that'd
week
be great.
on the CBS, the Tiffany Network.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay, and what else is coming up on the Late Late Show?
Pretty much the same old crap apart from that. Yeah, it's, that's about it, really. I come out. Do you remember the first time I came out here to talk to you about doing the late night shows? I had done 7. I think at the time you were on 4,000. And I was on, it's true, and I had done 7. And now I've done about 1,400, 1,300. Yeah. And I've noticed that I am developing a sort of bitter, cynical approach to life.
Welcome to the club.
Thank you, David.
Craig Ferguson, ladies and gentlemen, the Late Late Show from Paris, beginning Monday, right here on CBS. We'll be right back with Connie Britton, everybody.
So Monday on our show, Colin Farrell will be here. He's got a new movie called Fright Night.
And it looks scary, too.
Yeah, it does.
I know it's surprising. With a title like Fright Night, I would think it would be a comedy. Lauren from Glee, Ashley Fink is here.
Yeah, those kids are very, they're just terrific, aren't they, all those voices?
So talented.
All right, explosive science experiments we're going to have with Science Bob.
For a minute, I thought I was doing a cooking segment. And Josh Groban is going to be my co-host.
Yeah, he's very good,
he's
Josh.
Terrific.
He's terrific.
Yeah, wonderful.
Starting on Monday, our next guest is going international when he takes his Late Late Show to Paris. Can you believe it? Here's Craig Ferguson.
Regis, I was really hoping you would say my name in that accent that you do all the time. Do it again. Craig Ferguson.
Yes.
Regis Philbin. We both sound like we're from Pakistan.
I haven't seen Craig in a while, but since I haven't seen you, you've had a little addition to the family.
Yeah, little Regis. We got
Did you name him Regis?
No, we didn't name him Regis. Who the hell names a kid Regis?
Nobody.
No,
That's what I'm worried about.
No, he's Liam.
Liam.
So you can get to do your Liam Neeson thing that you do, yeah.
Well, excuse me, but to say it with a little graciousness, Liam Neeson.
Does
that sound Scottish to you?
Different way, right,
I mean,
exactly.
Liam Neeson. No, his name is Liam Ferguson.
Little Liam.
Little Liam.
That's a great name.
He's a lovely kid. He's like a reverse baby. He hates the car. Like, he cries in the car, but he goes to sleep at 9 o'clock, wakes up at 6. How about that?
He's perfect.
I know. Every mother in America hates me right now, but that's true.
No kidding.
And is he 6 months old now?
Yeah, he's 6 months. Yeah, he's really good. Yeah, I got him in a college, Notre Dame.
Very important.
No. He's really terrific. But it was interesting when I watch him with my 10-year-old Milo, and they laugh at, passing gas right now. Like, it's hardwired into kids right there. I never taught them. Like, the 10-year-old passes gas, the 6-month-old laughs.
Yes.
Right away.
But it's all it's their whole level of experience.
It's my whole level of experience. That's what I laugh at all the time. Can I ask you guys, by the way, what the hell is going on here with people dancing in bikinis?
Yeah,
What is this, the Benny Hill show?
We like to stimulate Regis. We
stimulate
find it keeps him awake.
In the summertime, when people go to the beach, they like to see other people, beaching it right here.
Not if they're Scottish, they don't. We go to the beach in full coats and don't look at other people. Don't avert your eyes from anything remotely sensual.
Now, are you going over to Scotland to visit?
I am next week, yeah.
Now, what do they think of you over there?
They hate me.
Do they welcome their son back who made it big in America?
I don't think some of them do, but
do they ever see the show over there?
They don't. No, they have a different television system entirely.
That's why you're here, huh?
Do they think that you have an Americanized accent
They
now?
do, yeah. I got a bit of trouble in the Scottish press about that. They said, "Oh, who do you think you are with your American accent?" I'm like, I don't think I have an American accent.
No, you sound very Scottish to me.
I am Scottish. I mean, I'm American, but I'm Scottish.
You were with Dave. Very funny.
Yeah, Dave. Yeah. He's American.
Yep.
Yeah.
He sure is.
He called Joy when I was on the show. He phoned up. Do you okay with that? Another man calling your wife on TV?
I talked about it yesterday with Kelly.
Yeah,
How dare he call her?
You can't be doing that. I mean, I know he's Dave, but you still can't be. You can't be. Like, if Dave called my wife, I'd be like, hey, knock it off.
What I want to know is, how did he get your home phone number?
Oh, he's Dave. No, Dave's like the CIA. You know, yeah. He can get anything he wants.
Wow.
He treat you okay?
Yeah, he was all right. He put a couple of cookies in the dressing room and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's all you get, really.
No, I've been there.
You know that dressing room, right at the top of the...
Do you take them with you when you leave?
Oh, yeah.
So I do too. I always feel bad, but I take them home to the kids.
I don't feel bad. I take the cookies and I take the scented candle.
You take it all.
I take the scented candle. I take the towels.
You got it coming to you. Why not?
You get towels?
I've worked hard my whole life. If they put towels in that dressing room, that means they're for me. There we go.
We'll be right back with the Craig in a moment.
Still ahead on Live, a grilled Friday recipe from Chef Michael Salakis. And we'll see the results of our final Rescue Me Ambush Makeover.
Behind me, if you look out there, that's the Notre Dame. Not to be confused with Notre Dame, which is where Regis Philbin went to college. That's Notre Dame, where Regis Philbin went to college.
Well, you know, starting Monday, he's taking the show to Paris.
Oh, my God.
Which is a beautiful, wonderful city. But you know, why didn't you take your show to where you were born, to the cottage you were born in?
The cottage I was born in?
Yes, and show everybody where it all started.
Well, because I'm saving that for sweeps.
I have to interrupt. What kind of an accent was that?
Yeah.
Scottish.
That was like a weird American accent.
No, it wasn't.
It has. You've gone Scottish. I think people in America are going to be very upset with you. Yeah.
Well, you look good there. Where were you?
You notice I wore the same suit. I told you, I keep all the stuff.
Keep the stuff.
Yeah, it's the same suit.
Same suit.
It has to be so nice to go to Paris.
Oh, it was fantastic. It's very, very nice. And what I wanted to do was give American, the audience, the experience of going to Paris on vacation without paying money or dealing with French people. All right, there. So make it a little better.
How did you get along with those French folks?
Okay. I mean, it'll wear you down a bit. The French people are lovely. Yeah. It's the Parisians that are awful. And the other French people, like French people who live outside the city, will tell you. They're like, oh, they are awful. I don't know how they are so rude. You know? And then you go to Paris and you think, no, everyone's going to be right. But after a couple of days, you think, you know what, you people, go to hell, you know? I mean, just enough.
Well, let me tell you something. What surprised me about Paris is that the people take their dogs right to lunch with them, right to dinner with them. The dogs are part of the restaurant.
Dogs are in the restaurant.
Sometimes as they're eating.
Yeah, well, they do that in LA now as well. You'll see actresses with the little tiny dogs.
Oh,
and
yeah?
The dog will come out the bag and, you know, take the line of cocaine right off the table.
Incredible. You know, I've got to tell you, when you go...
It's a joke, for heaven's sake.
When you go on remote, it's oftentimes so much time is spent building the set and constructing the set, and I think it's incredible the way you constructed.
No sets, no lights with this guy, no studio. He's doing it right there, right in Paris.
I think what you're saying is no money, and you'd be right. We took a lovely Kristen Bell. That's what you spend your money on, and then we took a card
chairs,
table.
And a card table. That was it.
And a sticker right there, so we knew what the show was.
So you travel all around Paris and show
we went
everybody.
all the different places. We would set up the desk and chairs, and then I would say to people, who wants to be on an American talk show? And a lot of people go, we're on vacation. But some people would come over.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fun.
So what would you tell us that have never gone to Paris before? What's a not to miss part of Paris?
Ooh, well, I particularly like the Palace of Versailles, which is outside Paris, just a little outside Paris. It's beautiful, the old royal palaces. I don't know if you heard what happened to the French royals, but anyway, they...
It didn't end well.
Yeah, it's not so great. It's a bit like the rat story you told earlier on, actually. You go, oh, this is awful. Yeah, but
they're lovely gardens.
The palaces, the gardens are great. And what we did, they have the Hall of Mirrors in the Palace of Versailles, and Kristen and I went sliding down it in our stocking
You
feet.
and Kristen sliding down.
Sliding down, yeah.
You know, I know you're very proud of this going to Paris, but excuse me, you're not the only one to go to Paris.
Oh, yeah?
Regis was there 20 years ago with this show.
No!
Take a look at this, big boy.
It takes 50 tons of paint every 50 tons of paint every 7 years just to paint it. See, I know everything there is to know about Paris. Want to go for a ride? Come on. 50,000 French kids and me taking this elevator up to the top of the Eiffel Tower. I tell you, these tourists will not leave me alone. Even here in Paris, they want autographs. I'll be back in a minute. Here we are in front of one of the most famous cathedrals in all the world, the Cathedral of Notre Dame.
You think you're the only one? Are you serious?
Have you seen the proximity to Notre Dame?
No, I think it's amazing. And what is amazing is you look better now than you did then.
Yeah,
That's
so
true.
much
She just said, you know what she said to me while the show was on the film? You look like an owl.
Yeah, no, I think you look better now.
An owl?
You looked a bit like an owl there. Kind of like a Miami Vice owl as well. A little bit, kind of the shirt and the pads. But I think you look better now, Reed. You really do.
Well, I talked to Peter LaSalle yesterday.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
cutting this Paris visit, and he says it looks great.
Oh, yeah.
So it starts on
good.
Monday night on The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson on CBS. I love you.
Right back, buddy.
Right back to the Rambush makeover.
Whoa! Whoa! This is the noisiest street in Paris.
Craig,
Yes.
this is him.
Oh, hello.
This is Mr. Christian Louboutin,
Hello.
the best shoe designer in the world.
Very nice to meet you, sir.
Hello,
Thank you very much indeed. I
Mr.
do
Craig
very
Ferguson.
nice shoes.
Wow. Très, très chic. That is Craig Ferguson, host of The Late Late Show, hitting the streets of Paris with actress Kristen Bell.
That is right. Ferguson recently took his show to the City of Lights, and let's just say France will never be the same again.
How are you?
Well,
I'm all right.
What did you do to that city?
Well, I didn't do anything to the city. I just went there to do some late night television shows, but we didn't have any budget or any money. Much different to this lush affair that you have here. So we just took a card table, and Kristen's one of my favorite actresses, and we set up the card table in the street, and we did the show in the streets.
You did? Oh, there.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's right there. Yeah. We had a
You know
sticker on the card table as well.
That is the bit of the Eiffel Tower, I believe, right? You know,
That's the bottom bit. Yeah.
You don't need anything when you're in Paris. You have Paris.
That's right. That's
your
what they said. We
co-star.
have to rent a studio in Paris if you want to do the show there. And I went, once you're in a studio, you could be in Burbank. It doesn't matter. Let's go to Paris.
Why did you decide to go to Paris? What was the point there?
Well, because we didn't have any money to rent a studio, so we figured if you're going to be in the street, it's got to look good. Plus, Kristen wanted to meet Christian Louboutin.
Well, who doesn't?
He does the shoe,
the red
soles.
soles.
And he said, now you could maybe tell me if this is true. He said that when women wear red on the heels of their shoes or the soles of their shoes, it makes them think of wanton sexuality.
What?
Yeah.
No,
I get
that is not.
That's what I think of every time.
I now think, is it?
On the bottom of your, but you're not even looking at the heels of your feet.
But you're thinking about
Is
You're
that what
thinking
you
what's
think?
there. It's like you. He said it's like sexy underwear. It's like you know it's there even if nobody else does. You're like, like the way I'm thinking about my underwear now.
And what does your underwear look like?
You don't have to see it. I just have to know.
You just.
We first met doing the Drew Carey show.
That's right. You were very nice to me. I was eighth banana on that show, and you gave me a lovely CD of your songs.
Well,
to put
because I can't sell them, I might as well give them.
Yeah, well, it was lovely, and you gave them to my first son had just been born
He just
there.
had a little baby.
Yeah, and you were very nice. You gave me lots of products for him. I remember.
How old is your son now?
He's 10. Well, I have two sons. One is 10. One is 6 months.
Oh, 6 months.
Yes.
And where did you meet your wife? Because she's sort of a mystery guy. Is she also from Europe?
Yeah, well, we met in a magician's convention.
So you're
No, I made that up. It's a lie. I don't know why I lied to you like that. I just lied.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's because I'm wearing underwear that makes me think of wanton sexuality. No, we actually met in New York. We met at a New Yorkers for Children charity event. I met her there, and she was actually, I've never told anyone this. I met her, and I got introduced to her, and I said, oh, you're very nice. And she said, I'm here with my boyfriend. And I went, it'll never last. And she said, what makes you say that? And I said, because if you were here with me, you would never be over on the other side of the room talking to a man like me. And she said,
And then she called me 6 months later when she broke up
Did
with him.
she really?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah,
but that same thing happened with Frank, so I understand that. It's true.
Really? Yeah.
A man that leaves you the minute you walk in a room to go work the room.
Right, yeah.
That's what Frank said to me.
That's right. And then, because then the wolves like me will descend.
Did you have quite the past?
Yeah.
Were you one
I
of those
think
guys that...
Yes, he did. Look at him.
That cut quite a swath?
Yeah.
I don't know if I cut a swath, but I kept myself entertained between bouts of inactivity.
You've got another project cooking. You've got something with Courtney coming up, right?
Yeah.
It's out of the bag now.
We've been messing around maybe with a game show idea for CBS.
It's
so we'll see if it works. I don't know if
that worked for Drew too when he left.
It did,
yes.
Drew, have you seen Drew since he lost all the weight?
He's like the shadow of his former self.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
No, he's not as lovable anymore.
You know,
he's a great guy.
I'm happy
but there's
for
not
Drew.
As much
he's
to
my
love.
friend. He's been my friend for 20 years. But I'm a little concerned because he said to me, "Do you want to go and run the 10K in Santa Barbara?" I'm like, "No, man. No, I do not." He's just like, the best that can happen is I beat Drew Carey in a race.
Who would have ever thought?
What's that? You know? And I don't like to be the fat guy running next to Drew Carey. I'm like, wait up, Drew. No. Like, hey, diddly-dee.
Now, when are we going to see Paris? When does that come on?
Starts on Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
We are so happy you're here. Jimmy Fallon.
I love Jimmy. Jimmy's very
a huge fan.
Yeah, of course.
He's very, very nice.
But
I would like to hear about your
talented people.
boyfriend. You got a new boyfriend, haven't
Guess where
you?
You know what? We're going to Paris.
Okay. Are you really? Maybe you should get a pair of shoes with red on the soles.
I like you.
I think you know what I'm talking. I can hook you up with the shoe, Christian Louboutin, and your new boyfriend can get to buy you a pair of shoes.
Now I really like you.
He can do that right here in New York on the way over there.
Thank you, Craig. Thank you.
We're so happy to see you. Thank you so much. All right. Up next, hold on to your hat, Wonder Woman, because Sarah's rounding up questions from our fans for you and me to answer. But first, these messages.
I like when she has to.
Years, our first guest has given Americans a very good reason to stay up past their bedtimes. And now he's doing something très magnifique. This week, he's taking the Late Late Show 5,000 miles across the world to Gay Paris. Please say bonjour to Craig Ferguson.
I forgot this is the nicest smelling show in television.
Yeah.
It smells so nice here right now. This is like, it's like a dream I had.
It's Mrs. O. It's her perfume. Speaking of dreams, I love Paris so much. What made you decide to take the show to Paris?
Well, it was either that or Reno, and much as I love Reno... No, I love Paris. I have a little bit of history there. Don't ask me because I'm not going to tell you, but I have a little bit of history there, and I'd been to the city a lot. And when they said, you know, we can take the show on the road, but we have no money at all, I said, well, let's go to a place that we can film outside. Because if you go, you know, usually if you take a late night show on the road, you go to a studio and you get an audio. But I had no money for any of that, so we just did it outside in Paris.
Yeah, because the scenery is right there.
There you go.
But you had to work with a French crew, right?
We did work with a French crew, yeah. They were very unpleasant and unhelpful. They were fantastic. Yes, it was almost as if they had come from Central Casting. They were like, that is impossible. I don't know how you can do this. I'm just going to talk to the robot right here by the Eiffel Tower. They're like, no, this is not possible. To have a robot? No.
They insulted Jeff?
A little bit, but they kind of came around towards the end. I think we melted their, you know, their steely Parisian hearts with their upbeat American ways and chewing gum and nylons.
Now, tell me about this robot, Jeff Peterson. Was it really that difficult to find a human co-host?
I wasn't interested in having a human co-host. I wasn't interested in having anyone who was willing to be a co-host in a show as bad as mine. So what I thought was... what I thought is to have a robot. Initially, we had a robot because it was kind of my idea to deconstruct the late night genre by having someone there that would just give, you know, pre-recorded phrases. And then the guy who did these phrases, Josh Robert Thompson, who's the actor who is the voice of Jeff, kind of was so good at it. I thought, well, just do it all the time then, and it became a real thing. So I kind of came full circle, and now I have a sidekick, but he's a robot.
He's
skeleton.
a robot.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Did you like the trip?
I think he did. You know, with a robot, they're very easy to move. You just fold them up, put them in a case, and
put them under the plane.
Yeah, you could never do that with a regular host. You have to get their shots and everything like that.
Please.
The
And
only
then
thing
you've got
is,
to give them per diem.
right, all that stuff. You have to give them Latin money, and the thing is, the only problem was he has a different socket to the French.
So you learned that the hard way.
We did, yeah. We had to get Le batteries for him when we were there.
We do have some footage of your trip, and I want you to explain to us exactly what's going on here, because I'm confused.
Yeah, that's me dancing. I was rehearsing at the Moulin Rouge there, right there, like that. That girl was very friendly. She's Australian. They go around a different way.
Does Richard Simmons know you stole his look?
That's the look I was going for. I'm glad you got it. I thought that I was trying to look as unattractive as possible in a room full of very attractive women, and it seems to have paid off.
You've got awfully big feet.
I have got big feet.
Yes.
It's because I've got other big things in my body, and it's all proportion, Sharon. It's just proportion. If I didn't have big feet, I'd tip over.
Speaking of proportion, when I went to Moulin Rouge...
It's physics.
Yes.
It's physics.
It's that big appendix you have.
That's right, yeah.
Maybe you can explain to us then, since we're on this dirty little topic, the term, someone has coined the term Fergasm.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I think that's quite an interesting thing. What is
Explain.
Well, I don't really know what it is. I've heard the phrase.
I've got it.
All right,
I've got it right here. And it says, this is what I meant to say to you. I learned today that there is a word for the pleasure women feel when they watch your show. Let me read something from the Urban Dictionary. It's called a Fergasm.
All right.
Right, this is what it says. You read that, Paul.
Okay, the Fergasm is a feeling of euphoric happiness or sexual pleasure that occurs when a Craig Ferguson fan sees him do or hears him say something very sexy. This feeling is most often felt by cougars and teenage girls.
There's your audience. It's like, I can see one very unhappy dude sitting up there like, I hate this guy.
Okay, then there's a guy in France named Arthur who has essentially ripped you off, right?
Oh, well,
he doesn't have Fergasm.
It's an homage. I think it's fine.
What's the story there?
Well, he saw my show and he liked it, so he did it in French. And I think that's okay. I'm kind of fine with that.
I don't understand what you're saying. Did what?
He did my show. He does my show. He has all the things, apart from the robot. He doesn't have the robot yet. But all the other things, the puppets, the things that I do, all these things, he kind of does.
Like talking close to the camera?
Yes, all that. Yeah, he does all that. In French, though.
Dare.
No, I'm fine with it. I'm absolutely fine with it.
It's flattery.
I think, and he's very funny and nice man. I thought I could either sue him or befriend him. And I decided to befriend him, much to the consternation of the lawyers at CBS.
We're gonna have more with Craig Ferguson when we come right back. If you're going to be in the Los Angeles area and would like tickets to be in our audience, visit us on our website, thetalk.com. That's thetalk.com. We'd love to see you here with all of us. We are back with Craig Ferguson. All right, Craig, you've been hosting the Late Late Show since 2005.
Oh, really that long?
Can you believe?
That's terrible.
No, it's great.
No, I should be moving up. I need a daytime show, I think.
Well, would you like to see compete here.
Yeah, no, I couldn't compete with the smells here. This is it's a lovely smell. I'd stink the joint up in a very literal way, I think.
Well, can you give us any advice, being that you've been doing season after season, because in a few weeks, we're about to start our second season.
Congratulations, that's
Thank you. And you've gone through some changes. You have a co-host now. Well, Jeff is your co-host.
Yeah, I kind of, you know, that'll go along as long as I don't get bored. I really keep trying to do the show which is entertaining to me, and sometimes people get annoyed when they say, oh, I liked it when you had that, and then you stop doing that, and I was like, well, I got bored doing it. And, you know, if I'm not enjoying the show, I couldn't do it. So I have to find ways to entertain myself. My suggestion to you is, if you do a show every day, is you better find a way to have fun with it, because if you don't, it's a prison sentence.
Amen.
Yeah?
Yep.
In addition to your show, you also have done a few voiceovers, and you're in the Winnie the Pooh movie, right?
I did, yeah.
You like doing that?
I do like doing that, because you don't have to shave before you go to work. It's like...
Oh, you can go in your pajamas.
Yeah, you can do anything.
Fabulous.
You can just turn out, you can take your pants off and do it. If you... I'm the only one that does that, but I do it. No, geez, I had a Ferguson right there. That's what they sound like, apparently.
Now, since your last appearance here, you had a son, Liam, right?
Yeah, yeah.
What's it like to have a baby in the house?
Again?
Yeah.
Well, they're exactly the same as they're still unreasonable. They're still crying all the time. They still poo themselves. It's a lot of work, but it's great. I'm having a great time with it. No, it actually is. It's fine. He's like reverse baby though, Liam. He kind of like, he hates going in the car. Right? Like, what? Have you ever heard of this?
Yeah. No, my baby was that way, because he's 6 months, right?
Right.
And
he hates the car
when you're driving. They're
and he's like, ah! And he's like a cartoon baby with a kind of figure-8 mouth with a little tongue in there, ah! Like that. But he sleeps through the night. He goes to bed at 9 o'clock, gets up at 7 o'clock. He's like, hey, where's breakfast? But the car is when he goes crazy.
Yeah, I have no solution for you on that.
Well, it's bad in LA. In LA, you're going to be in the car.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, no, this doesn't work here, pal. We've got to find a different way.
Because he just stays home.
Now, earlier we were talking about personal space. Are you going to teach him about giving people their space?
Well, I don't know if I can teach a 6-month-old personal space. I mean, we're talking about an individual who pooed on me this very day. So, I mean, if the definition of invading your personal space right there. But I don't really notice that. The only time I notice a personal space being invaded is when it actually is. I don't think about it until you get a close talker like that, like a kind of nice to meet you, really nice to meet you, close talker. Like, I don't like that. But babies are like that all the time. But I'm fond of him.
How do you react to somebody when they do that, though? Because you have to have a lot of people coming up in. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I don't know. I guess I probably do. What I do is I kind of stand back a little bit, like that.
But don't they move in?
And then if they go like that. And then, well, I don't know. Sometimes if they're attractive, I'll just stop and see where they end up.
What about the people a woman who you just know friendly, and they go in to kiss you, and they kiss you on the lips? That always, as a guy, like, I always think that's weird. If, like, a guy that I know just hello and kisses me on the lips, it's a
little tricky. What I do is, you know, give a little tongue, and that puts them off.
That'll show them. Right, and then they have that Ferguson. That's when the Ferguson comes. All right, you are, in addition to doing the Late Late Show, you are going to do some stand-up around?
I do occasionally go out and do stand-up. I like doing it. It's kind of like crack, I think, stand-up. Once you get kind of hooked by it, it's very difficult to leave it alone. Because I do it, you know, and, you know, Leno goes out and does stand-up. You know he doesn't need the money. He just goes and does it because it's a real feeling of freedom for a performer. You don't have to worry about, you know, the commercials or the FCC or... Well, you never used to. Now everyone's got a phone going, I can't believe he said that. Wait till this goes on YouTube. But it used to be the place where you could really let rip. but now I don't even
Is
know
it
if I
true
can do
that you're sharpening your skills, and when you don't go out for a while, you get a little rusty? I've heard
for
comedians
sure,
do
yeah.
that.
It's like flying a plane. You better keep it up, because if you think you can do it and then you go back to it after being off for a while, you'll find that, you know, things have changed and the world has moved on without you.
In the last few seconds, where can people find out where you're performing? Go to your website?
I guess that would be the place.
Well, give some dates. Give some dates.
I don't really have them in my head. I don't. But there's some coming up. You betcha.
All right. Go to the website. Go to the CBS. Go to our website. We'll get them to you. Craig Ferguson, thanks for coming. Don't miss The Late Late Show every night this week at 12:35 on CBS. Up next, from NYPD Blue to Gun Hill Road, we're talking with the talented Esai Morales.